Hello. So, I have let the alcohol that I use to clean the head on this 1571 divest itself, go away. Oh, of course, yes. You don't type in the right command, it ain't gonna happen. Alright, so once again, I'm going to load the ever popular performance test. And put in, actually I'm going to do just the other disc. Another blank disc that I often use. And I'm going to run it and let it do its thing. What I'm going to do afterwards it seems to be formatting. What I'm going to do afterwards is, there's a program on here called Check Disk. And I believe the idea behind it is it actually goes and checks every block and every track and every sector on the disk. It takes a long time. It does. So I'm not going to sit here. I never sit here when it's on. I turn everything off. And is that on tight? It is on tight. I just let it sit and do its thing. I really do need to get a 128 up here and give it another test to test the double-sidedness. But still, I'm in the midst of trying to figure out what is wrong with this drive. Now I'm thinking more and more, and here we have the drive. It's funny, you know, how the different things change in maybe different countries, but see, this drive, I'm assuming it came from the factory, has a little, almost like a little fence here. And this drive, when I took the drive mechanism out, it does not. And it's glued in there. And I don't know why. Hello, Penny! So, once again, I'm thinking that this drive here, which is now disemboweled, there is more trouble than meets the eye on this board. Ah! Unit is failing. Oh no. No, 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 no. No, I do not wish to continue. Maybe the alcohol is still lingering. After all this, and really, I know, if you've been here for this marathon, it's funny, I was just thinking a marathon of hope. This is, oh, hi, Penny. This is a marathon of no hope. It seems. Hi, Penny. How are you doing? Yes, I know. Yes, I know, Penny. Penny, I'm working on a disk drive, and it's just not giving me a good time here. It's just not. Yes, I know. Penny has come to soothe me, and all this talk of using alcohol makes it very tempting to perhaps mix up a rum and coke. Well, this does seem to be formatting. It does seem to be. It seems to be. But let's see. Hi, Penny. Hi, Penny, Penny, Penny. Although it's not doing the clickety-clickety-click as much as it was. No, I think it's failing. I think it's failing. Penny. Penny. Penny, where are you going, Penny? Don't knock things down. Where'd you go? Where'd you go? Where'd you go? There's Penny. No, I think it's failing. Reader. Okay. Let us take this disc out. This is the disc that was working before. Oh yeah, I'll say yes. Huh, so this disc was already formed. Maybe this disc, which I've used a bunch of times, maybe it's just tired. And it's had enough. Do I believe that? No, not for a second. I really don't. Hi, Penny, how are you doing? How are you doing, Penny? So, what I basically done is I put in a different disc, which is already, I think this thing has already run through it on this. And so the disc is formatted. It seems to be the format that seems to be the trouble. So it is doing its thing. I think what I will do... Oh, I'm getting so baffled. This was supposed to be a quick swap out a 6526 chip and move on operation. It's not working out that way. Not at all. Hi. Penny is here. Penny, I know you don't want me to pick you up. I know it. No, I know. Okay. So I'm going to let this do its thing. Maybe I'll run it again. Hi, Penny. See if it formats. So it has test. Hi. Okay, Penny, I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna get you. Yes, indeed. Hi, Penny. Oh, look, Penny, we're testing a disk drive, and it's probably not going to work okay. Yes, we are. I don't think there's room for you to do any CAT scans today. I really don't think so. I don't know. We got a little thing to brush out of you here. Yes, we do. Oh, Penny. Oh, thank you for licking my fingers. Yes, indeedy. So, this thing does seem to be working away at the format. Hello, Penny. Hello. Yes. We'll just rock Penny. And we'll see what happens. If this does not work, and I don't know, somehow I'm feeling, well, maybe it's that disc. Maybe that disc is just worn out. They always warned us. They won't last forever, these magnetized things. Okay, it seems to be working. Yay. It is working. I'll have to test that disc. Maybe it's time to throw it, to pitch it, to send it away. Right, Penny? Penny typically does not like being held. She just doesn't. Right, Penny? Isn't that right? Yes, you looking around? You want to see the people? I think they can see you here. There you go. There's Penny, yes. Alright, so this is continuing endlessly to test. Endlessly. Hello, Penny. How are you doing? Are you having a good time? I'm not so sure. How are you doing? Well, in a moment, this will be done, and I will set it up to do the check disc, which will leave it running for an hour, perhaps more. Right, Penny? Isn't that right? Hello? Yes. Okay. let me put you down. I know you don't like this, Charlie. There you go. There you go. Okay. So it's funny, it worked with that disc. Alright. I will load the directory. And I will load check disk. And it will not take long. It is not a long program. I will take my test disk out, or my test demo disk. I will put my scratch disk in, and I will say go. And now it will go. And it will test. I will have to check this disk. Maybe even chuck it. We'll see. So this, what it does, and it does give the heads a good workout. It is now checking track 2, sectors 8, 9, etc., etc., etc. My phone is dying. Oh no. It's dying. But if you see, once it gets, I don't know why it's different, once it gets past track 2, then it really does give it a good workout. Over and over and over and over it does. So it would seem this mechanism is okay. And it would seem the power supply from the drive is okay. So definitely something on the circuit board, from what I can tell. Anyway, yeah, thanks for your patience hanging in here. It's, it just goes on and on and on. Anyway, I think Penny is a hungry cat. She is sitting here saying hello. I'm a hungry cat, I think. So I'm going to continue to tinker and putter and putter and tinker and tinker and tinker and putter. I'm not sure I want to put this 1571, the other one, back together until I can do more on the board, and I'm not sure when I can do more on the board. Who knows? One time, a while back, I had a 1541, or two of them. No, one of them. In the board, there was something, it just, I couldn't find it, I couldn't fix it, I couldn't remember. So I did actually put up other parts of the drive on eBay because, you know, there's always somebody looking to fix something out there. So I think I sold the drive mechanism to somebody. Something else to somebody else. I don't remember what it was. Maybe it was the defective board. Which, it wasn't a main chip, and it's not that it's impossible, it's just, it's funny, almost anything can make the drive just say, no, sorry, I'm going to sit here and spin. So, the drive is testing, and I have had enough for now. The thing I worry about when I walk away from such things is I forget what's what. So, I do need to get back to this fairly promptly to figure out and make sure that I know what's what. Alright, so I can turn this off because it doesn't need to be on. And you know what? Even though we are on the air at this moment, I can turn that off. And I can turn that off. And I can turn off lights. My phone is dying. And the drive is pretty much being tortured. So, thank you very much for coming and staying tuned to all these various episodes. We'll see. If you have any comments or questions, don't hesitate. And if anybody has any suggestions, or if they've seen anything obvious that I've done terribly wrong, please let me know. Alright, enough. Thank you again. Stay tuned.